And welcome to the present. Shout out to the Kronkers. Yes, the Kronkers for actually bankrolling the signing of Declan Rice. If Manchester City had succeeded in signing Declan Rice, just wrap up the league. There's no need of us playing the league. Just give them the Premier League title. That's it. What a signing. So it's funny that fans, even pundits, don't want to give the Kroenkes their deserved credit because they are also, Arteta and Edu pulled this off. Yes, they will have spoken to him. They laid down the plan, the proposal to Declan Rice. But nobody talk about the most important thing: the finances, the money. That was not Edu's money. That was not Arteta's money. It's the Kroenkes that actually put their money where their mouth is, rather, to bankroll the signing of Declan Rice. Watching Rodri yesterday in the midfield playing against Chelsea, yes, he had a bit of an off day, or you say maybe Chelsea just made the game feel uncomfortable for him. Which one is it? Which one is proper? Which one is actually right? Was that Rodri had an off day, or Gallagher made Rodri have that off day? Depends on what you're looking at. Half a dozen or six. It depends on your choice of semantics or words. Yesterday, when I was watching the game, like, if they had a Declan Rice with Rodri, Chelsea would not be running rampant over overly aggressively pressing Manchester City the way they did or the way they succeeded yesterday. That's just a fact. So I now say why Man City were keen on trying to get or Declan Rice. But shout out to the Kroenke, shout out to Arteta for making it possible for Arsenal to sign Declan Rice. Declan Rice for me has been a phenomenal signing. Nobody is talking about his price tag because he has been performing very, very well for the club. Now, I'm still going to say this. I think Rodri is still slightly a better DM. If you're going to look at it objectively, who is the better DM? Not like compare players, but if I'm going to go down that route, right? I think Rodri is still the better DM, but not far off from Declan Rice. Declan Rice for me is a better tackler than Rodri, but aesthetically and technically, I think Rodri just shades it. He's more technical. He scores clutch goals. Declan Rice scores goals, but not as much as Rodri. Rodri is older, right? He has more experience, which is fair to him. Declan Rice is coming up. He's younger. You can tell Declan Rice will get to that level. But right now, I'll give. Let's call it, even though I love Declan Rice, but I can't be very objective and truthful. I'll give to Rodri right now, but it's not far off. If Declan Rice continues to improve in leaps and bounds, now he's playing for a more expansive team, a team where he can express himself with better players, you're going to see Declan Rice improve and get to that level of Rodri. Like I said, the margins are not far off. There's not a gaping margin between Declan Rice and Rodri. Both are fantastic DMs, but I think personally, if you watch objectively, you can see Declan Rice is a better tackler, but I'll say Rodri is a better carrier of the ball, more aesthetic play to the eye, how he moves. I don't know who is quicker. They are both quick, they're both tall, very athletic, but like I said, technically. Now, I'm not saying Declan Rice is not technical. He's a technical player himself, but I just think technically Rodrigo shades Declan Rice. I'm so happy Man City don't have both players. If they had both players, wrap up the league. So it was very smart from Arsenal, Arteta, the Kroenkes, and Edu actually making sure we actually pull off that deal. If Man City had usurped us, damn, we'll have lost out on a quality player. And for those Man U fans who were saying, oh, Amrabat is close, he had a better final in the Conference League against Declan Rice, you are out of your mind. You are out of your mind. How can you put Amrabat and Declan Rice in the same breath, the same sentence? Are you insane? Now, we had Bayern, Man City, and Arsenal vying for Declan Rice. While nobody was keen on Amrabat aside from Manchester United, they even got him on loan. He's that good that Fiorentina actually loaned him to Manchester United. Look at that logic. You compare Declan Rice and Amrabat, but yet, right, Bayern, the top teams were vying for Declan Rice, wanted to pay cash for Declan Rice. But your Amrabat that you compared to Declan Rice had to go on loan to Manchester United. The top team were not even vying for him. If it was that good, let's go by that logic. If Amrabat was that good, How come when Man City and Bayern lost us on Declan Rice, they didn't try and get Amrabat? If it was that good. Now let's go by the logic. He looked better or he played better in the Conference League. UEFA Conference League against Declan Rice, even though West Ham Declan Rice won the trophy, right? Let's go by that narrative. How come Bayern and Man City didn't go for Amrabat? If it was that good. Interesting. We know the Casemiro conversation is dead in the water. We know the 5 champions is nonsense. We know Casemiro, he is not even part of the conversation anymore, because last season, Man U fans were telling us how great Casemiro is. He's the next best thing. Just one season, and the legs are gone. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So back to the main conversation, Rodrigo and Declan Rice are, in my opinion, the best DMs in Europe right now. Partey should have been in conversation, but he's always injured. Unfortunately, we can't put Partey in that bracket right now because of his injury problems. But Rodri and Declan Rice, two of the best DMs in the world for both country and club, and it is what it is. So guys, let me know what you think. Do you think Declan Rice is better, or do you think Rodri is better? I still think I'm going to hold. Even though I love Declan Rice, I'm an Arsenal fan, I should be more partisan. But I'm still a football person, right? I love Declan, but Rodri right now marginally shades it. Objectively, he marginally shades it, and with time, Declan Rice will be that player. You will see just one season, just how many months at Arsenal, you can see he's playing better than he played at West Ham. He's tackling, he's progressive, he's driving the ball, and we cannot undermine what Rodri has achieved for Man City. He has been a clutch player. He scores big goals. He's a good tackler too. He drives the team. We saw when Rodri was suspended for 3 games. We saw how he affected Man City. So he's the most important player at Man City. So most of the time, we try to underrate or undermine the effectiveness of these defensive players in a team, because all the time, all the praise and adulations always going to the attacking players. Rightfully so. The game is about scoring goals, which is fair. But the defensive contribution of such players like the DMs, we should not be undermined. We have to actually give them their flowers. They do a lot to contribute to the success of the team. If you are going to win any trophies, you need fantastic defensive players. As much as you need the strikers and the wingers, you need defensive players to do the defensive side of the job that you want them to do for your team. So let me in the comment section, who do you think is a better player in your opinion in the comment section? So like the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. Very, very important. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.